Thanks for joining this webinar about transferring effectively the CAD BOM to the ERP system. If you are here today, it's because you are using Autodesk Inventor and Vault. You are manually transferring the bill of material to the ERP system, and you want to increase your design team's productivity and process quality by digitalizing the BOM transfer. So, what is the problem? The problem is that transferring the bill of material is a manual, time-consuming, error-prone and tedious task. It starts by checking all involved items and creating new items or updating existing items in the ERP system. Then, each row of the BOM must be created as well. And if the BOM already exists, then each row must be compared to spot the changes and then apply them one by one. This process can take anywhere from 10 minutes to over an hour, depending on the size and complexity of the BOM. The cost of doing it manually is huge, but mistakes by doing it are even more expensive. So how can this problem be solved? The good news is that your CAD BOM is automatically saved in Vault. Every time you check an Inventor file into Vault, the CAD BOM is also saved. The bad news is that each ERP system is unique and even uniquely customized. Vault does not speak any ERP language out of the box, so you will need a translator. Software that is able to collect the data from Vault and bring it into the appropriate ERP system, in the right place, in the right way, and at the right time. This is where POWERGATE comes into the game. It connects Vault to any ERP system in a modern and elegant way by acting as a translator. It understands CAD and Vault, and can connect to any ERP system to create items and transfer the BOM securely. To show you POWERGATE in action, I'd like to hand over to Shelley, which will give us a demo.
Thank you, Eric. We start in Inventor and create a simple new assembly. I know that designers typically copy existing assemblies, but there are a few things I'd like to show. As we save the assembly and its components, a dialog will pop up that will help the designer to store the new file into the right Vault folder and with the appropriate information. Through this dialog, I can create a brand new ERP item without leaving Inventor. As you can see, the next free ERP number is pulled from the ERP system. Let's switch to the ERP and just prove that this number does not yet exist. Okay, then let's complete the item creation form with the description and push the Create button. Once again for proof, let's check if the item has been created in the ERP system. As you can see, the item now exists. The key message here is that the item is created immediately. There is no delay, and if something had not worked properly, POWERGATE would have told us. So POWERGATE connects directly with the ERP system. This offers possibilities that conventional ERP data exchange integration cannot provide. I will stress this out more often during the demo. We will now repeat the save process for the other parts. It is important to mention that this new item creation dialog you see here is very simplified for the sake of this demo. The dialog can and will be adapted to your need in the context of the project. This is where the different ERP system and related requirements come into play, like more properties, drop-down lists, validation rules, and the like. This part is a purchase part, and we will pick a supplier from the list of vendors available in the ERP system. As with POWERGATE we have a live connection, this list of vendors is pulled now from the ERP. Another example of the benefits of a direct connection to the ERP system. For this part, I'll skip the item creation, as I'm not sure yet if this will become a real part. I'll create the item later. We are done with the save process, but there are two more things I like to do to complete this beautiful assembly. The first is to add a raw material to my cylinder. I'll get back to my dialog, and through the Search tab, I can search for raw materials within my ERP system. The list of items you see here comes from the ERP. I'll pick an item from the ERP, such as this aluminum pipe, and attach it to my part as a raw material, which later will be transferred with the BOM. I'll repeat the search operation for a purchase part. In this case, Loctite, which I need to hold together my assembly. By inserting this purchase part, I add a virtual component to my assembly, and so extend the CAD BOM with purchase parts. As you can see, my CAD BOM is now complete, and when I later transfer the bill of material, all this information will be transferred as well. Now we can check the assembly back into the Vault and see how it looks in the Vault. In Vault we can see that the Vault user interface has been extended with some additional tabs, like the ERP BOM, which is empty for now, and the ERP item, which shows the related ERP item data. As I click through the files, POWERGATE reads the related data from the ERP system. This means that we can see data which is A. Not stored in Vault, such as price, stock availability, and the like. And B. 100% accurate and up to date, as the data has been read in this very moment. This is again possible thanks to the direct connection between Vault and ERP. So, let's try to release the assembly. As you can see, we get an error message saying that the release of the assembly is not possible, because a part has a missing ERP item. That is the part where during the design process in Inventor, I said, I'll do it later, and I forgot. POWERGATE checks during the release process whether the data is compliant with the ERP system, and if not, it prevents me from releasing stuff that could cause problems downstream. To fix this issue, we can just go to the affected part in Vault, and through the ERP item tab, create the missing ERP part. So the item creation can be done both in Inventor as well as in Vault. Now we can release the assembly. It is time to transfer the bill of material. POWERGATE provides a dialog which gives you a preview of your CAD BOM and compares with the ERP BOM. As you can see, the raw material and the purchase part are also present in the CAD BOM. Before we transfer the BOM, let's check whether there are problems with the items involved in this BOM. The dialog gives us a flat view of all the items, and with the check operation, we can identify issues before transferring the BOM. In this case, it's all good. So, let's now check the CAD BOM, and we see that both the two BOMs and all the positions are brand new. We see the plus symbol, which suggests that these parts will be created. Let's do so and push the transfer button. Just for proof, let's switch to the ERP system and verify. As we can see, the BOM has been created successfully. Okay, let's do one more thing. Let's make a change to the assembly and see how a BOM update works. We create a new revision of the assembly and go back to Inventor for making the changes. We replace one cylinder with a polygon and duplicate the box. As we save the assembly, we are prompted to capture the data for the new part, the polygon, and we can also create the according ERP item. Let's save everything and go back to Vault. We will retransfer the bill of material, and in this case, once we do the check, the dialog shows us the differences between the CAD and the ERP BOM. As you can see, from bottom to the top, the cylinder should be removed, the polygon added, and the box has now quantity 2 which needs to be updated. So the designer sees and knows which changes will be done before applying it. As we transfer now the BOM, all the changes will be applied to the ERP system. In the ERP BOM tab, we can now see the updated bill of material. Back to you, Eric.
Thanks, Shelley, for all this interesting insights. If you don't mind, I'd like to recap the highlights of your presentation. The first thing we saw was the ability to create ERP items right from within Inventor without leaving my CAD application. Thus, as an Inventor designer, I can stay in my application and do all the required ERP operations from here. Then we saw the ability to search for items in the ERP system from within Inventor and add them either as raw material or as purchased parts. This, in turn, allows me to interact with the ERP system without leaving Inventor and helps me create a complete bill of materials without having to manually enter part numbers, and thus prevents errors. When we moved to Vault, we saw that the same interoperability with ERP was available in Vault. I can see ERP item data and be sure it's up to date, and easily create or update ERP item information. Thanks to the live connection between Vault and ERP, during a Vault release process, POWERGATE checked the affected parts against the ERP system and discovered a missing item that would have caused problems during the BOM transfer. This check can be extended to any type of validation to ensure that what is released in Vault does not cause problems in manufacturing and assembly. Finally, we saw how the CAD Vault BOM was transferred to the ERP system. We first saw the creation and then the update of the bill of material, and saw how the CAD and ERP BOM were compared to spot the differences. So, the designer can easily see what changes he will make before he makes them. And the BOM comparison and transfer can also be done for a main assembly, so an entire machine can be transferred in one go. The key takeaways are that POWERGATE connects live to the ERP system and offers a number of benefits and unmatched features. BORM transfer is simple, intuitive, secure and fast. POWERGATE respects your workflow and can be easily customized to meet your unique requirements. Even if POWERGATE has been customized, it can be upgraded to the latest version at any time, without affecting the customizations. POWERGATE supports new Autodesk software within weeks of their release, so you can update your Vault and Inventor when you're ready. All these features and benefits have been implemented already at many customers with success, and with different ERP systems. Although the topics are always the same, such as items, BOMs and files, the workflows are quite individual each time, and POWERGATE is flexible enough to deal with the given requirements. As of now, thousands of users are benefiting every day from the integration and can focus on their core activities, while the other departments can rely on accurate and complete data. So, what do you need to get started? Well, you need Vault Workgroup or Vault Professional. POWERGATE can manage both the file as the item bill of material. So, both flavors of Vault are welcome. Your ERP system must provide an API. Modern ERP systems like Microsoft Dynamics, SAP and other have a built-in API. For older ERP systems, the given ERP partner can provide an API, if missing. You need a test Vault and ERP environment, so that the integration can be installed, implemented and tested with just test data, and then turned live once all the pieces work as expected. Let's talk about the investment. POWERGATE comes with a server and a client license, where the server acts as the bridge between Vault and ERP and the client license provides all the workflows we have seen during the demo. The software is a 12-month subscription. For the cost, you are welcome to contact us for a free quotation, or check out our ROI calculator on the next slide. As each company has quite unique requirements, some service engagement is required, that vary between 10 and 25 days on average, depending on the given ERP system, situation and requirements. We are happy to discuss your requirements, make suggestions on how to address them in the most affordable way, and provide an estimation. Finally, if you like to check your ROI, just go on our website and follow the links. Or if you like to know more about POWERGATE and get a first rough cost estimation, just connect with us via email at sales@coolorange.com. And if you like to talk to one of our local partners, just go on our website and in the contact section, you'll find your nearest reseller. Ultimately, just go on our website coolorange.com and find there all the information and contact details you need. Well, that's it for today. We hope you have enjoyed the information and we have been able to inspire you to improve your Vault ERP processes. If you'd like to learn more about how this fits your business, please contact us and we'll be happy to talk to you. Until then, we wish you all the best, health and success. Thank you and see you next time.